Grace and peace. This is Conversations That Matter, talking with God. Today, the Lord has placed a quick word in my spirit concerning Jesus nailed it. Lean in, because when God speaks, he shifts atmospheres, breaks patterns, and realigns destinies. Let's step into it. Nailed it. In everyday language, it means you accomplished what was required. You hit the mark. You executed with precision. But spiritually, it means something deeper. As believers, we must know what God requires of us. Living this life demands total surrender. And when we surrender, we nail it daily. Not because of our strength, but because Jesus nailed it first. Colossians 2:14 declares, he has taken it away, nailing it to the cross. I just came back from International Summit 2026, and the theme was Life in the Kingdom. And one of the sub-themes was the concept of the kingdom. Jesus nailed our sin, our shame, our debt, our self-reliance, and every burden we could ever or never fix on our own. He finished what we could never complete. Concept of the kingdom. The real reason Jesus came was to destroy the works of the devil. What are the works? The things that he uses to try to make us believe that God is not who he says he is. But here's the kingdom revelation. We are not just living on earth. We are living in the kingdom. The kingdom of God is not symbolic, not abstract, not imaginary. It is a reality. It is a fact. It is the rule of God over every space known to man, and even the spaces unknown. The kingdom is God's government, God's authority, God's domain, his dominion, and it is active right now. And because we live in this kingdom, we live under a truth that cannot be shaken. There is nothing too hard for God. Jeremiah 32, verse 27, Luke 18, verse 27, and Genesis 18, verse 14 brings out this fact. Nothing in your life is beyond his reach. Nothing you face is beyond his rule. Nothing you carry is beyond his ability. Why? Because Jesus already nailed it to the cross. And because he nailed it, we overcome it. We are overcomers because Christ has already overcome it all. Living the kingdom life means when you choose obedience over impulse, you nailed it. When you forgive instead of hiding and holding on to things that block God's presence, you nailed it. When you choose faith over fear, you nailed it. When you surrender your plans and trust his rule, you nailed it. Why? Because you're not living from earth's limitations. You're living from kingdom reality. You're not living from human strength. You're living from divine victory. You're not living from what you can do. You're living from what Jesus already did. Give yourself permission to believe that living this surrendered kingdom life is possible because Jesus nailed it to the cross, and the kingdom backs you with power, authority, and victory. Thank you for joining me for this prophetic moment. Stay sensitive, stay surrendered, and stay in conversation with the God who still speaks, still moves, and still defies logic. Until next time, walk in what he has revealed. May God bless you.